Hey guys, this is Cole Miller with GZ Lures here with another new release preview. All the products you see here will be released on July 25th at 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Hawaii time, and that is a Sunday. Again, we are shifting to Sunday releases and dropping a bunch of product each Sunday, at least for the foreseeable future, until we just want to play around and see how this goes. And so today I'm going to show you some brand new Coggin lures that are going to drop, and then as well we have over here some skirted Aloha lures. This is from our Aloha inventory. We skirted up some stuff and I'm going to show them to you pre-skirted, so you can see that. So all right, let's get started with the Coggins. First of all, this stuff is beautiful. You'll be able to tell that here if you haven't already. I continually am amazed every time I get new Coggin lures in. His work is very, I want to say, original. He has got a very distinguishable look to his products, to his lures. They're very artistic. He spends a lot of time on them. He could charge a lot more money than he does. I know that. So we got in some really cool stuff, some dichro glass, some salt and pepper style a little bit, particularly with big Tados back there. And then we have some of his mango and other color fish head lures at the front row right there. So we'll kind of get started from the back. Here we got your big Tados. We have three different colors that we got in. I got to show you these up close. They're amazing. This is actually a quadruple pour. You can see a purple back, there's a black stripe, clear middle, and then you have this purple pour, purple pearl bottom. If you look really closely, you can see some dichro glass slabs. You see some crushed shell on there, some glitter, and then you see his little. He does this on some of his bigger lures. He'll have his signature on like a little shell piece. Very, very nice stuff. We can skirt these in vinyl. We're releasing just the heads, but we can skirt them in vinyl. If you want them skirted in vinyl, just let us know. It's no problem. We're working on our vinyl setup on our shop, so that should be done shortly. I'm going to show you the other two real quick as well. Here's a mahi pattern. You see some dichro glass, some shell, some glitter, and this is kind of a triple port. And then on the bottom, he actually has this green mirror. We released some with that green. There's been some blue mirror, I believe, maybe one other color. It's kind of a cool little thing that I haven't seen on anyone else's lures. So this is again just a beautiful lure. Puts a ton of time into those. And then we have some real shell work here. These are massive shell slabs. You can kind of see a rainbow wrap on the bottom. It's a silver color, but it's got some rainbow tint to it. This one is a triple pour, blue back, pink stripe, and then clear center. Again, you can see my hand. Those are really big lures. There are guys that put hooks on them, and then there are guys who use them as teasers. So your preference on that. Okay, we'll kind of go here to the second row. We got they're called, there's another Tado version, but it's the smaller 14-inch version. It's a step down called the Mauna Kea Tado. The Mauna Kea, again, is the 14-inch version. Here's some beautiful dichro glass work. This is a scoop face. Okay, and those Tados were scoops as well. And then we also have some inverts right there. All of these are jetted. There's some purple and pink and blue iridescent dichro glass. There are very few guys who use this dichro glass. It's really nice stuff. None of these slabs or any of the dichro pieces are like another, so they're all kind of unique. And then he's got a bright purple glitter back. Have an invert a lot like that. This one's really cool. These two right there, they both have a silver back to them, silver glitter back. I haven't really seen any of that silver glitter back done by Steve. It's really nice stuff. And yeah, so this is kind of a fire dichro style. It's got some green, orange, yellow, and some blue. And then this one is what they call diamond dichro. I believe that's what Steve calls it. It's kind of more of a clear dichro. But you can see some iridescent colors on that. And then here we have some real shell work. Okay, different colored shells, but they're all real shell slabs again. Gorgeous stuff. Again, there's really no one else that does them like him. So, and this one is actually lead weighted as well, or I'd say extra lead weighted. This thing is about 15 ounces. And the other ones, I believe, are only 10 ounces. So he can add some extra lead to the chamber there, just to give it that extra weight. Some guys want that. And then here's a couple more shell. And this one has like a bright rainbow pattern on below that instead of a silver color. It's a nice little touch. Okay, now we're gonna go to this third row. These are called teardrops, Copa teardrops. We have slants and inverts. They're all jetted again. Mostly shell work. I'm not gonna go into too detail on them, but you can kind of see close-ups. They're mostly shell work. This is a very popular size and shape for Coggin Lures. We've sold a bunch of these, so we brought a bunch more in. There's about 10 there. And all these heads, we can skirt them. You can get them customized on the website, or if you want any of these vinyls, we can do that. It's just not set up yet. So anyway, here's another silver one. I love this one. It's got that silver glitter back, purple stripe, and then some purple dichro. And this is some cool shell, different color. Okay. Let's see here. That pretty much does those, but again, those are extremely popular sellers. We've always done well with them. And the last time we brought in these fish heads, they sold out pretty much right away. So we brought a bunch more in. We have a few different color patterns, and some I've never seen before. This is a kind of an ice blue and white right there. And then you got some crack shell. I've never seen any of these crack shell that he's done before. You see the one right here, which is more of a green and black, and then here you have a blue and black with some salt and pepper glitter stuff. This purple one he calls Grape, so it's kind of a purple and white. And then I call this one a Mahi. It's got that green and yellow Mahi colors. It's another Grape. This one has a little bit of yellow to it. And then we have a bunch of mangoes, and I have a few more other than this as well, but these are the basic mango colors, your orange, yellow, and green. And they sell very well. So, and the shape is actually called the Copalure 45 slant. 45 slant representing the angled nose. And then the Copalure, that is perhaps our most popular, I mean, it's right up there if it's not, our most popular shape. And the scoops, the slants, inverts, they're very high in demand. So those are the Coggin Lures we're releasing. We do have more we will release in a future week, but that's what's hitting the shop this time. Okay, let's go to the skirted stuff. We previewed these before. We just skirted them up, so I'm going to kind of make this quick. You got XL Beauties, 5 different colors. And then we have the Kona Mongo, which is a 14-inch size. Okay. We did a Bamboocha in vinyl. So you can kind of see there, it's got blue tuft tails, black vinyl. This is a very, it's a very successful lure. Marty Bates highly recommended this one out of Cape Verde. And then we have here the Large Beauty. And this is real shell work, kind of unique to GZ. We were able to get some real shell stuff that he did, or I won't say real shell, it's shell work, more veneer shell. But it's really cool stuff. He's got different eye patterns that are not typical for what he's done. So we did this one right here in a milky white pattern, the burgundy glitter underneath, and that's black and purple. More of a skipjack pattern. And then we have 2 deep 6 that we did. We skirted up some of our clear deep 6, and we got a black and purple kind of skipjack pattern there. And then we got this blue, silver, and pink right there. And that's going to do it for those. Yeah, again, these will all release on Sunday, the 25th of July at 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Hawaii time. And we'll get this up on Friday. So we're going to give it a couple days over the weekend so you guys can check this out. And again, see how these go. If we need to revert back and do something different, or do more random drops, we'll do that. But we're just trying to let you guys know what's coming out ahead of time and doing that. So, all right, thank you for your time. I appreciate all your support. It means a lot. And yeah, have a great week.